Hi, welcome to Azariah's Fiber Arts. My name is Sarah, and I am the artist and designer behind Azariah's Fiber Arts. Hit the like or subscribe button anytime while you're watching. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to show you how to do the mattress stitch. If you want to work along with me, here are the instructions. All right, I now have my two little swatches, a tapestry needle, and a third yarn. And generally speaking, when you're going to use the mattress stitch to put something together, everything that you're working with is probably going to be the same color. However, I made a sweater where the front and the back were different colors. And then the reason I'm making this video is for Elsie, and the front and back for mine are different colors. But using everything as a different color shows off mattress stitch at its best. Okay, so I'm going to show you on the front here where we're actually going to be working. We will not be working on the front though, not this far in. So these are the V's, right, that are made by your knit stitches. So this is the cast on, and this is the bind off, and this is the direction you want to be holding it. So we're going to pick up these bars in each V. But we're going to do it. The very last stitch is messy, and I don't want to do it here because that's between the V's. So we're actually going to come over here into the first stitch and pick it up. Now, on a finished project, you're going to want to get all the way down in here or have an end where you can fudge it and make it look better. But for visibility purposes, we're actually going to start here in the second one. I'm not going to pull all the way through because it's attached to a ball. All right, I'm going to pick up my second little piece, cast on, bind off, still right side, but we are going to come over here on this side. Here's the very edge stitch. So the selvage stitch is like a loss. I'm going to go into this stitch, pick it up. Now I have them both. You don't need to pull things tight to begin with. Going to go into the next V, grab its bar. Normally you would have your ends woven in and things wouldn't be quite so messy. Just go back and forth doing that. So you're going in where the last yarn came out. You're going to grab that bar and you're going to come out from behind the bar, back to the front. So it's front to back, back to front. And the first time I did this was on that sweater that I showed you the picture of just a minute ago. And I was amazed. I was just absolutely blown away at the finished look. Like, it looks like half of those knit stitches were the light orange and half were the dark orange. So when we get done, if we've done this correctly, it will look like half of the stitch is purple and the other half is orange. And because this is such a short run, I'm actually going to finish lacing all the way to the top before I pull everything snug. And that would be about as far as I would go, depending on the fiber you're working with. If it's something stickier, like mohair, I don't know that I would do the seaming part with the mohair. I would probably choose a wool to put them together with. But if you're using the mohair to do the mattress stitch, then I recommend pulling things snug more often. Otherwise, you're bound to get a knot and you're going to have to go back. Okay, I'm not going to be able to make it all the way to the top. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull on things now. Try and get everybody sorted out. Okay, so you want to do it slowly. And if it's struggling, just pull things apart, pull down on these strings because they get hung up on each other a little bit. All right, there we go. You see that? You see how nice and together that seam comes with that extra stitch? And you see how, get a pointy stick. You see how it looks like this half of the stitch is purple and then this half is orange, but they look like they're the same stitch. Mattress stitch is amazing, makes a great seam. So this is the outside. So the inside, you're gonna have a slight ridge, but you know, on a sweater, I'm thinking of all the places that I've used it. It's never anything that is like next to skin. It's a layer on top of. So it's not going to be that annoying. And in these sock yarns, you can feel it, but it's, again, I don't think it would be annoying. I obviously wouldn't wear it in a sock, but like if this was a sweater I was wearing next to skin, or I had like an A-frame undershirt on or something like that, I don't think it would be annoying. So try your hand at it, try it in different yarn weights, see what you think, educate yourself, and maybe this is your next go-to seaming method, the mattress stitch. If this tutorial was helpful for you, please hit the like button. Be sure and subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching. If you have more questions, you're welcome to leave a comment below or email me, Sarah@azariasfiberarts.com. Happy making!